Hello Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Aquarius, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energy. So with all that being said, Aquarius, let's get started. How does Aquarius currently view this relationship? All right, Aquarius. So we do have the Knight of Cups. We do have the King of Pentacles, and then we also have the Hermit. I feel like you're the Hermit in all of this. It kind of looks like you recently decided to like retract your energy from someone for whatever reason, Aquarius. I don't know if you guys got into like a really big fight or a really big argument, or there was like a breakup maybe that occurred here between you and this person, but you've just been very like quiet and distant as of lately, especially from this particular person. Now, this person could very well be an earth sign strongly. So a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe even a water sign. So a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, doesn't necessarily have to be the case. I just kind of want to get a rough idea of what's going on here on your end, because I am definitely getting that there's somebody here that wants to talk to you. There's somebody here that wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. Okay, so this could be somebody that you are currently in a committed relationship with. This could definitely represent somebody that you were in a committed relationship with. Let's just look at your energy and see what is going on. All right. Tell me more about the Hermit. Tell me more about the Hermit. Ooh. Got the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Not necessarily a good sign. Queen of Wands in the reverse could definitely represent somebody who's very angry and very upset. I just kind of feel like this person did something, okay, to leave a really bad taste in your mouth. So like I said, it could have been a really big fight or a really big argument that could have led to possibly a breakup. For some of you, that could totally be the case. But with the Ace of Cups in the reverse to the Moon in the reverse, I just kind of feel like you realized in some way, shape, and or form that this person doesn't deserve your love as well as loyalty. Okay. Let's look at this person. Let's look at them. Let's jump over to them. How does this person currently view, oh shit, okay. Five of Cups, that does definitely speak of loss. So I am definitely getting that there more than likely was a breakup that occurred here between the two of you. For those of you who are technically speaking still dealing with this person, you know, this person does essentially fear that they might end up losing you due to like this tower moment that occurred here between the two of you. Not entirely sure what this tower was about. So however it resonates with you in your particular situation, but you know, for those of you where this tower moment did create an actual ending here between, you know, the two of you, it kind of looks like they've been spending a lot of time thinking about this tower moment between the two of you with a boatload of regret. So this is kind of telling me this person kind of did something, okay, to self-sabotage things here between the two of you. They did something on their end to lose you and what they once upon a time had with you. Okay, let's jump back over to you, Aquarius. How does Aquarius currently feel? Okay, we have the Nine of Swords, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and then, okay, I feel like there was definitely an ending for sure that took place here between the two of you, dude. But since I am getting two different storylines here, I'm going to roll with those two different storylines. So apply it to your situation, okay? However it resonates. In regards to how you're currently feeling, I just feel like you just don't understand why this person just keeps coming back and bothering you. It's like you perceive this person as somebody who brings nothing but pain and disappointment to your life. So the fact that they're like, hi, Aquarius, hey, are you in there? Like, you just don't understand. You just don't understand why this person keeps coming back. You don't understand why this person keeps freaking bothering you. You just don't understand why this person just can't leave you alone and move forward and move on with their life. Now, for those of you who are still technically speaking, you know, with this person, I just feel like you don't understand why this person even bothers to try to like fix things with you and repair things with you and apologize to you, when they're just going to turn around and hurt you again and disappoint you again. You just don't understand like why this person can't just get up and walk out of your life, and just stop hurting you and disappointing you already. Okay. I do want to look at the Knight of Cups though. Come here. Oh, I guess we'll take you. Tell me more about the Knight of Cups. This person knows that they hurt you. We have the World in the reverse. So that's kind of telling me that this person's having a very, very difficult time allowing this cycle to close out here between the two of you. This person's having a very, very difficult time moving forward and moving on, you know, with their life and just simply letting you go. It's as if this person like thinks, believes, and feels like they can't lose you. They just can't. They just can't lose you. They just can't be without you. Is kind of what I'm getting from this person. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see what else we can get here off of this human. How does this person currently feel? We have the Ace of Wands. We also have the, hold on, my OCD is starting to kick in. I am so sorry. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands to the not the Four Wands, the Ace of Wands to the Three of Wands. Sorry, I got distracted the moment that these freaking cards started looking weird. I was like, wait, let me fix it. Anyways, Ace of Wands, Three of Wands, which creates a Four of Wands at play. This is basically, you know, insinuating, right? That this person basically wants you and what they once upon a time had with you back in their life. This person does not want to let this go. This person does not want to move forward and move on with their life. And they do not want this relationship between the two of you to come to an end. They just don't. This is somebody who basically, you know, also feels like they can't really picture and or fathom their life without you in it, nor do they want to. Okay, let's rewind. Let's go back to the Five of Cups here. Tell me more about the Five of Cups. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups, yeesh, to the Ten of Wands, and then we also have the Tower in the reverse. It kind of looks like this Tower moment between the two of you, which does feel like a breakup, if I'm being honest. It definitely has been hitting them, and it's, you know, it has been hitting this person very, very hard. With the Nine of Cups coming out here in the reverse, this person's indulging in something to escape their reality. So they could very well be drinking excessively, or using some type of like substance to like escape, you know, like their physical reality, because it kind of looks like they don't like their physical reality because their physical reality doesn't involve you in it anymore. Their physical reality to them is very, very lonely and depressing is kind of what I'm getting. Yeah. Which is causing them to feel like, no, like, I have to call Aquarius. I have to text them. I have to fix this. I have to repair this because I just don't want to be without them. I don't want to be without them. I don't want to be without them. I can't be without them. Okay. Let's jump back over to you, my friend. What actions? Okay. Here's what I will say. Do I see you taking this person back? No. But do I see you... God, how do I explain this? I don't see you taking this person back, but I also don't see you... It's interesting because I don't even feel like you kind of know how you want to play this either. Because it's one of those things where it's like, I feel like you're taking their offer into consideration is what it is. You definitely are. You're taking their offer into consideration. Doesn't necessarily mean you're going to turn around and take this person back, but it also doesn't mean that you're going to get up and walk away from them. I just feel like you don't really know what to do. You don't know what to do. It's like, should I fucking give them another chance? Or should I not give them another chance? And if I do give them another chance, like, how am I going to see if they've really changed or not? You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like that's like the confusing part. Like, how am I going to really see if this person has actually changed or not? Like, how am I really going to go about this to see, you know, if they have actually changed or not? So you're not telling them no, but you're not telling them yes either. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a let me think about it type of energy. Let me think about it. Okay, what actions? We have the world, we have the two, well, you know, I'm not entirely sure exactly what it is that you're saying to this individual. I don't know if you're telling this person, you know what, let me think about it. Or, you know what, I don't know. I don't know, King of Pentacles. I don't know if I want to take you back or not. I don't know, you know? Whatever it is that you're telling this person, it's immediately causing them to think, all right, boom, I just got my baby back. All right. Now, I'm not saying that this person got their baby back because it doesn't look like they did actually get their baby back. It kind of looks like their baby needs some time to really think about this, but yeah, it's causing them to fall into this energy. All right, boom, I got this. Like, I got my baby back. I'm back in the game. It's kind of what I'm getting. Tell me more about the world. Tell me more about the world. Okay. Ooh, wait. Can you stop acting up? All right, so we have the Eight of Wands, we got the Four of Cups, and then we also have the Star. This is fascinating because I think that this person is going to quickly realize, wait a minute, like, did I get my baby back or did I not get my baby back? Because just the other day, I kind of felt like I got my baby back, and now I'm starting to feel like I don't really got my baby back. What the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? Like, you're saying something to them that's leading them to think like, all right, boom, like I'm back in the game. You know what I mean? Like, I got this. I got my baby back. You know what I mean? But you know what I am definitely getting is that you just need some time to really think about this. It doesn't mean yes, but it also doesn't mean no either. But I feel like the way you're going to find yourself going about this entire situation is going to lead them to think like, okay, like, I don't know, like maybe we're not like gonna actually get back together. Like maybe I didn't really get my baby back like I thought I did. Like it has that type of feel. Okay, let's see. Tell me more about the Four of Cups. Tell me more about the Four of Cups. We have the Six of Wands to the Page of Swords, and then we also have the Ace of Cups. That's the way that you're going about this. I just think that in this person's head, you know, by you saying whatever the heck you end up saying to them in the end, right? Because you're saying something that's leading them to think all of this. In their head, they're thinking, all right, boom, we're going to go back to normal, right? So let's just say, hypothetically speaking, you guys used to share a home together, right? Well, because you're hitting them with the whole, we'll see, you know, which means I need some time to think about it in your book, right? In their head, they're thinking, all right, boom, let me start packing up my shit because I'm coming back home, you guys. I'm coming back home. I'm coming back home, you know, just for you to be like, whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, what? No, what the fuck? No, we're not moving in together. Like, no, like you stay over there. I'm gonna stay over here, you know, like, there's just something, it's something like that that's happening here. And it doesn't have to be exactly that. It could be something else, you know what I mean? That's happening here between the two of you that's leading them to think, oh shit, I guess I don't have my baby back afterwards. I thought we were going to work this out, like, but I guess we're not? Like, I'm confused. Like, yeah, it has that type of feel. I just think that this person was thinking that the two of you were just going to go back, you know, to like living life the way that you guys were living life with one another prior to this ending that happened here between the two of you, but it doesn't look like that's what's happening here. And they're going to quickly realize that. Okay, what's the outcome? We have the Emperor, we have the Six of Swords, and then we also have the Three of Cups. You don't feel comfortable to let this person back in and just kind of go back to the way things used to be between the two of you. You don't feel comfortable to do that. You don't. You don't. You know, I just kind of see you making this person really prove themselves to you without going back to the way things used to be between the two of you. That's kind of why I use the whole example of you guys sharing a home together. Like, if you guys did share a home with one another, this one ain't moving it back in with you. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna like go on dates with them, you know, and you know, figure out, you know what I mean? That way, you know, if this person has changed, but from afar is what I'm getting. You're going to try to figure out if they've changed, but with some distance involved, because you do not feel comfortable enough to let this person back in fully, because your biggest fear is, well, if I let this person back in fully, what if they start putting me through the shit they used to put me through? I can't have that happen. I can't have that happen ever again. I just can't. How is this person going to feel about the way Aquarius is going to go about all of this? We have the High Priestess to the Ten of Swords. We also have the Page of Cups. And then we also have the Seven of Cups. Well, it's going to confuse them. It is going to confuse them, and it's going to cause this person to feel like you're not really serious about like working this out. Because if so, it's like, why can't y'all just kind of go back to normal? Like, why do they have to go above and beyond to prove to you that they've, you know, changed? Like, why can't you just like accept them back into your life and just call it a day? And it's, I feel like it's because you've been there, done that. And you're not trying to do that again. You're not trying to do that again. You're not. Like, you're going to choose to kind of like play it safe this time around and really feel this person out to see if they've actually changed or not. And if they haven't, at least you can say you didn't turn around and, you know, give this person and this dynamic between you and this person, you know, you're all again. But they're not going to like it. I'll tell you that much. They're not going to like it, but it kind of looks like they ain't got no other damn choice. You know, it's either they prove to you that they're honestly a changed man or a changed woman, or they don't. Either which way, it kind of appears to me that you're the skipper of this boat. Okay, you get to say when it stops and when it goes, and you also have the luxury to kick a few people off your off your boat if you know, see fit. So with all of that being said, it's either they're going to get with the program or they're not. Or they're not. And that's just that, okay? I think that the way that you plan on going about it, it's going to make you feel a lot better. I am definitely getting that, but they're not going to like it. But kind of looks like they ain't got no choice, honey. Because it kind of looks like the one that's calling the shots around here is you. So that is what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.